Well, guys, welcome to Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, July 1st, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Warner Bros. Is delaying the release of Dune Part 2. The studio said Thursday that it will push back the release date for the film, a sequel to Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of the Frank Herbert novel Dune, from October 20th, 2023 to November 17th, 2023. Dune Part 2 will now open in theaters alongside Lionsgate's Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. In addition, Warner Bros. Said an untitled Godzilla vs. Kong film will be released on March 15, 2024. Villeneuve's Dune opened in November 2021 and was the highest grossing title under Warner Bros. 2021 theatrical and HBO Max's release model, grossing $400 million. The film was nominated for 10 Academy Awards and won 6, including Best Cinematography, Best Visual Effects, and Best Original Score. Timothée Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Zendaya, Javier Bardem, and Josh Brolin are expected to return for Dune Part 2, which begins production in Budapest this fall. Léa Seydoux, Florence Pugh, Christopher Walken, and Austin Butler will join the cast. Zelda Williams will direct the new film Lisa Frankenstein. Deadline reported Wednesday that Williams will make her feature-length directorial debut with the romantic comedy. Lisa Frankenstein is written by and produced by Juno and Jennifer's Body writer Diablo Cody. Kathryn Newton and Cole Sprouse will star. The new film takes place in 1989 and follows an unpopular high school student who accidentally reanimates a handsome Victorian corpse. The student starts to rebuild the creature into the man of her dreams. Principal photography will begin later this summer. Williams shared more details on Twitter. She wrote, this movie is a stylized 80s and involves a zombie. It's not reality and doesn't pretend to be stylistically. The actors are not teens, but are playing teens and an undead guy, because that was how many of my favorite 80s movies were. Williams is a writer, actress, and producer who has appeared on Teen Wolf, Dead of Summer, and Jane the Virgin. She is also the daughter of late actor Robin Williams and producer Marcia Garces Williams. JBs Movement Melissa Fumero will announce the nominations for the 74th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards. The Television Academy said in a press release Thursday that Smoove and Fumero will unveil this year's nominees at a virtual ceremony July 12th. Television Academy Chairman and CEO Frank Schirmer will join Smoove and Fumero at the ceremony, which will stream live on Emmys.com at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Schirmer says it's been another exceptional year of television with an abundance of remarkable programs and performances. We are thrilled to have JB and Melissa on board to help us celebrate the extraordinary shows, producers, storytellers, talent that continue to shape and elevate our dynamic medium. The Primetime Emmys will take place September 12th at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. The award show will air at 8 p.m. on NBC and also stream live on Peacock. Smoove is a writer, actor, and comedian who plays Leon Black on Curb Your Enthusiasm, while Fumero is an actress who plays Amy Santiago on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The pair will star together in the upcoming Netflix comedy series Blockbuster. Why Women Kill will no longer get a third season at Paramount Plus. Variety reported Friday that the dark comedy drama anthology series was canceled following its season 3 renewal. Deadline confirmed the news. Paramount Plus has made the difficult decision to not move forward with the season 3 of Why Women Kill, a Paramount Plus representative said. We'd like to thank our partners at CBS Studios and Imagine Television Studios, the amazing creator and showrunner Mark Cherry, and the incredible writers, cast, and crew for 2 memorable seasons. The series was reportedly firming up its lead cast and preparing to start production when the decision was made to not move forward. Why Women Kill was renewed for season 3 in December. The first season followed three women, played by Jennifer Goldwyn, Lucy Liu, and Kirby Howell Baptiste, in different timelines, while season two took place in 1949 and starred Alison Tolman, Lana Parrilla, and B.K. Cannon. The series originally premiered on CBS All Access, which was rebranded as a Paramount Plus in March 2021. Magnum P.I. is moving to NBC following its cancellation at CBS. Deadline reported Friday that NBC picked up the series for season 5 and 6, which consists of 10 episodes each. The Hollywood Reporter said NBC also had the option for more seasons of the Magnum P.I. reboot. Magnum P.I. originally had a 4-season run on CBS and was canceled in May. The series stars Jay Hernandez, Pertita Weeks, Zachary Knighton, Stephen Hill, Amy Hill, and Tim Cam. Hernandez, who plays Thomas Magnum, celebrated the show's pickup Friday on Twitter. The actor wrote, "It's a bit circuitous, but we did it. Your love and support helped us get over the finish line. Thank you, and thanks to NBC for stepping up. Time to dust off the Aloha shirt. Hashtag Ohan." Hill portrays Theodore Calvin, also reacted on Instagram stories. He wrote, "So thankful to work with these folks on the show and to create the best fans we could ever ask for." Eric Guggenheim serves as the showrunner and executive produces with Justin Lin, John Davis, and John Fox. Fox has canceled the animated comedy Duncanville, and the CW opted not to renew its Nancy Drew spinoff Tom Swift due to low ratings. Duncanville is from actress-writer Amy Poehler and The Simpsons veterans Mike Scully and Julie Scully. Poehler was part of the show's voice cast along with Ty Burrell, Wiz Khalifa, and Rashida Jones. Its third season debuted in May. The remaining 6 episodes of the show are expected to stream on Hulu. Tom Swift starred Tyan Richards as a young gay black genius billionaire trying to find out why his father mysteriously disappeared. It was canceled after 5 episodes aired. Both Duncanville and Tom Swift were axed because of low ratings. Peacock also decided not to go ahead with its planned baseball-themed drama Field of Dreams. Created by Mike Schur, whose credits include The Good Place and Parks and Recreation, Field of Dreams was ordered to series last summer around the time the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox played near their cornfield ballpark depicted in the classic 1989 Kevin Costner movie of the same name. Costner attended the game. The proposed TV series, which was supposed to film on location in Iowa, is now being shopped to other networks and streaming services. No casting has been announced yet. Star Trek Prodigy is coming to Nickelodeon in July. The network said in a press release Friday that the animated series will make its debut July 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Star Trek Prodigy is set in the Star Trek universe. The series follows a group of lawless teens as they discover a derelict Starfleet ship and use it to search for adventure, meaning, and salvation. An official synopsis reads, "The teens know nothing about the ship they have commandeered, a first in the history of the Star Trek franchise, but over the course of their adventure together, they will each be introduced to a Starfleet and the ideals it represents." Star Trek Prodigy is created by Kevin and Dan Hagman and features the voices of Riley Arazaruki, Brett Gray, Angus Amir, Jason Mantzoukas, Ella Purnell, D. Bradley Baker, and Kate Mulgrew. Claudia Spinelli, the Nickelodeon SVP of Big Kids Animation, says, "Generations of fans around the globe love Star Trek, and we're so excited to introduce our young audience to the franchise when Star Trek Prodigy airs on Nickelodeon this summer. The Nick DNA is woven into the heartwarming friendships, high-stakes action, and beautiful animation, making this series a perfect fit in our content library." Star Trek Prodigy originally premiered on Paramount Plus. Following its debut on Nickelodeon, episodes will become available on Nick.com and the Nick app and Nick On Demand. The Goldberg star Hayley Orrantia is engaged to be married. The 28-year-old singer and actress announced her engagement to her boyfriend Greg Furman. Orrantia shared a pair of photos on Instagram that showed her wearing a ring on her left hand. She captioned the post, "And then one day you meet someone who makes it all make sense. We're getting married." Orrantia's The Goldbergs co-star Wendy McLean-Covey and AJ McKelka reacted to the comments. McKelka says, "This just makes me happy Furman confirmed the news in a post on his own account, writing, "I'm getting married to my best friend. Good thing she said yes." Orrantia played Erica Goldberg on the Goldbergs, which will return for a 10th season on ABC in September. The series is created by Adam F. Goldberg and also stars Sean Jabroni and Tom Gentile. As a singer, Orrantia is known for her singles "Lovesick," "If I Don't," and "Nights and Weekends," and she released her debut EP, "The Way Out," in 2019. Big Time Rush singer Kendall Schmidt is engaged to be married. The 31-year-old singer announced his engagement to his girlfriend Mika Von Turkovich on Thursday. Schmidt shared a photo on Instagram of himself proposing to Von Turkovich. He captioned the post, "My heart and soul, I love you forever, at Mika Chu." People said Schmidt proposed to Von Turkovich at Radio City Music Hall in New York. The couple first met at a Big Time Rush concert at a venue in 2012. Schmidt's bandmates Logan Henderson, Carlos Pena Vega, and James Maslow were on hand to celebrate with Schmidt and Von Turkovich. Schmidt said in 2018, "Any description of how at Mika Chu has changed my life would be an understatement. She gives me a reason to be the best man I could be, and in turn, I do everything in my power to be everything she deserves." Big Time Rush originated from the Nickelodeon series of the same name. The group released 3 albums before going on hiatus in 2014, but reunited in 2021 and released a new single, "Call It Like I See It." Alexandra Daddario is a married woman. The 36-year-old actress married producer Andrew Form at a wedding in New Orleans. Daddario and Form first met during Form's layover in New York. Daddario confirmed their engagement in December. The couple married at Preservation Hall in New Orleans. They shared with Vogue. Daddario said, "We were trying to achieve a laid-back aesthetic. We love the look of Preservation Hall. It was so old, so historic. It lets its age and flaws shows. That's what it makes it so beautiful." She added, "We wanted to be about music, drinking, and authentic New Orleans." Form was previously married to actress Jordana Brewster and has 2 children, sons Julian 8 and Rowan 6, with his ex-wife. Form's son served as groomsmen and ring bearers at the ceremony. Daddario shared photos from the wedding Friday on Instagram. Daddario is known for playing Annabeth Chase in the Percy Jackson film series. She also appeared in the series White Collar and Parenthood and recently played Rachel on the HBO series The White Lotus. The actress will star in AMC's forthcoming Mayfair Witches series based on the Anne Rice novel. A judge handed former R&B superstar R. Kelly a 30-year prison sentence on Wednesday for the entertainer's 2021 conviction of federal racketeering and other charges of sex trafficking. U.S. Bryan Attorney Pierce said in a statement following the sentence, "R. Kelly used his fame, fortune, and enablers to prey on the young and the vulnerable and the voiceless for his own sexual gratification, while many turned a blind eye. With today's sentence, he has finally and appropriately been held accountable for his decades of abuse, exploitation, and degradation of teenagers and other vulnerable young people. We hope that today's sentence brings some measure of comfort and closure to the victims, including those who bravely testified at trial and served as a long overdue recognition that their voices deserve to be heard and their lives matter." 7 women read victim impact statements inside the Brooklyn courtyard. One woman, identified as Jane Doe number 2, said, "You degraded me, humiliated me, and broke my spirit. I wish I would die because of how you degraded me." Kelly, whose real name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, did not speak during the sentence. His lawyers cite upcoming legal proceedings as the reason why. The 55-year-old Kelly faces a separate federal trial in August in Illinois. He is also facing child pornography and obstruction of justice charges in Minnesota. Kelly's attorneys have argued there was no reason for his sentence to extend beyond the maximum sentencing guidelines of 17 years. Prosecutors had asked District Court Judge Ann Donnelly for a prison sentence no less than 25 years. After successfully arguing, Kelly preyed upon children and young women for his own sexual gratification for nearly 3 decades with the help of people under his control. Donnelly told the court, "This case is not about sex," in a lengthy address before issuing the sentence. "It is about violence, cruelty, and control. You took advantage of their hopes and dreams, holding teenagers at your house trapped. You were at the top of your organization, and you raped and beat them. separated them from their families, and forced them to do unspeakable things. Kelly, who has been held at a federal detention facility in Brooklyn, is expected to move to Chicago ahead of his next trial, scheduled for August 15, and has been delayed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Last September, a Brooklyn jury convicted the recording artist on 9 counts, 1 count of racketeering, which included 12 underlying acts of sexual exploitation of a child, kidnapping, bribery, and sex trafficking, and 8 counts of violating the Mann Act sex trafficking law. Since his conviction, Kelly replaced his legal team with Jennifer Bonjean and her firm, the attorney who helped comedian Bill Cosby get his criminal sexual assault conviction overturned in Pennsylvania. Rock icon Bret Michaels is thanking his fans for support after he was hospitalized for an unseen medical complication this week. Michaels' health emergency forced him to cancel his planned appearance with his band Poison in a joint concert in Nashville along with his fellow artists Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Joan Jett. Michaels, who's 59, tweeted Thursday, "I send my deepest apologies for being unable to rock the stage tonight. I'm working on being back 100% very soon." Michaels, who has type 1 diabetes, underwent kidney surgery in 2014 and an operation to repair a congenital hole in his heart. The latter condition was discovered when he was hospitalized after suffering a mini stroke in 2010. Calvin Harris has announced the featured artist on his upcoming album. The 38-year-old Scottish DJ and music producer said Wednesday that his album Funk Wave Bounces Volume 2 will include collaborations with Halsey and Justin Timberlake. Harris also worked with Charlie Puth, Normani, 21 Savage, Pusha T, Pharrell, Busta Rhymes, Stefflon Don, Chloe Bailey, Sheena, Tanashi, Lil Durk, Offset, Six Black, Cole Lil Ray, Lato, Swally, Offset, Snoop Dogg, and Georgia Smith. Harris released the first single from the album Potion with Dua Lipa and Young Thug in May. The song is Harris' second with Lipa following their 2018 single One Kiss. Funk Wave Bounces Volume 2 is a follow-up to Harris' 2017 Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1. Harris will release the new album August 5th. Harris said in May that Funk Wave Bounce Volume 2 is the maddest album I've ever put together by a long way. Cardi B is back with new music. The 29-year-old rapper released the single Hot Expletive featuring Kanye West and Lil Durk on Friday. Cardi B had announced the song with a commercial spot that aired Sunday night during the BET Awards. The rapper subsequently said on Instagram Live that she will not release a music video with the song. She said, "I just don't feel like doing too much this time around. I'm just exhausted with everybody." Cardi B describes the song as masculine and great for the clubs. The new single is Cardi B's first of 2022. The rapper was featured on the extensive version of Summer Walker and SZA's song No Love released in March. Cardi B released WAP featuring Megan Thee Stallion in August 2020 and Up in February 2021. Her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, was released in 2018. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of July 2nd. Number 10, Glass Animals with Heat Waves. Number 9, Kate Bush with Running Up That Hill, Deal with God. Number 8, Joji with Glimpse of You. Number 7, Drake with Falling Back. Number 6, Drake with Sticky. Number 5, Lizzo with It's About Damn Time. Number 4, Future featuring Drake and Thames with Wait For You. Number 3, Jack Harlow with First Class. Number 2, Harry Styles with As It Was. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of July 2nd, Drake featuring 21 Savage with Jimmy Cooks. And as your entertainment report for Friday, July 1st, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Rain Melo. I'll be back on Tuesday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great 4th of July weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.